So we have learned a lot about how social media help some people to free themselves from dictatorships. And like we said before, the assumption is usually that internet access equals democracy. So here we're going to see that it's not necessarily the case. Take the example of radio. During the Second World War, some radio stations in Germany would actually broadcast in English in case any English-speaking person would come to listen. They would broadcast fake information or depressing information so that if they were to listen, English soldiers would be depressed, their spirit would be brought down. So in this example, you can see that a medium that was intended to pass on news and information is here used to reinforce a dictatorship. Well, in the case of interactivity, it works the same. Lots of dictators today are not afraid of technology, they actually embrace it to gather information about their people and assert their position. So take the example of China. A research has showed that most of the content that is put on Chinese blog today is for criticism. Now, why does the government tolerate it? Well, first they can use it to learn about corruption problems. For example, if people complain about a local government, officials can learn about it and discreetly replace the people to show the populations that they are doing something. But on the other hand, it can also be used to gather information that in the past would have required torture. Think about it. Twitter, Facebook, all those websites, they're publicly available. So if you can access them, your government can too. So although it is a great tool for empowerment and organized revolution, we need to put that aspect into perspective, because governments are not afraid of technology anymore. Now with interactivity, they have people who come voluntarily on internet and just spread all this information for them to pick. Another example from Thailand. The government created a website for people to report any links or sites that they would find offensive to the king. After 24 hours only of operation, 3,000 websites were blocked. So in that way you can see that a participatory culture can also be used to strengthen the power of a dictatorship. So now, if you'd like to jump straight to the conclusion, click here. And if you would like to know how corporations use participatory cultures to their advantage, please click here.